So, you want to know my experience on 75 Day Hard. So, we started March 3rd, and I was 10 months postpartum starting this program, needing some more healthy habits in my life, and wanting to kind of see the results of the gym and all the things that I was committing to starting to show physically and mentally. Started the challenge March 3rd, and I felt fluffy. I felt like I was gaining back the weight. I didn't recognize myself anymore. I would put on jeans and they would be tight. They'd feel uncomfortable, and I just didn't feel like myself. I felt like everything was just like slipping away again, and it was really having a toll on my mental health. And I just knew I needed a change. And for me, I needed it just something drastic to kind of go, okay, like enough is enough. Like you need to start eating properly, eating better foods, nourishing your body, and kind of cutting out the alcohol that we would consume responsibly. But like obviously we were having wine, Prosecco, and it was from like a little treat to like we were just having it more often, and it was becoming like a part of our day-to-day habit at night. All the kids would go to bed and we would have a couple glasses, have date nights and all that stuff, and it became just like an expected thing that was happening in our day-to-day life, and it was really hindering how I was feeling, my mental clarity, how I was waking up. I felt bloated, I just felt gross, and it was just trickling into every avenue of my life. And so we decided to do this challenge together. I'm so grateful that we did it together in the same house, just because there's days that you just don't want to do it. It's whether it's raining outside, you're tired, like a million different reasons why you can talk yourself out of doing the challenge or quitting or giving up. And having that person for accountability of like, nope, let's go. We're going to go and do this workout, or here's a really healthy meal, or here's like a mocktail or something, whatever's in your meal plan. And supporting each other and lifting each other up on the days that are hard, because we're not superhuman, we're not perfect, and it's really easy for our brains to trick us to go back to our old ways, and it's just easier, and you deserve it, and just take a break, and all the things that our brain does to pretend that it's protecting us when it really is, it's not. And so we started the challenge, again, March 3rd, and the first 2 weeks were probably the hardest to crack the habit of late night ordering food, having wine at the end of the day, Prosecco, and just like the little indulgences that we were having. After those 2 weeks, it started to just kind of feel normal. We would make just like club soda, like through the soda stream, to kind of have like a drink and feel like it was something other than water. And then we just started eating more whole foods, cutting out sugar. We had nothing processed. We haven't had any takeout in 75 days. And once we kind of got into that routine again of like meal prepping and having lots of like high protein snacks to support our training, and then the workouts I had designed a strength program for myself to follow, because you do have to work out. I do a 45-minute workout per day. It doesn't have to be this strenuous, like lifting heavy weights 7 days a week. I do not recommend you do that. Your body does still need rest, but finding creative ways for those active rest days, like yoga or Pilates, and different little kind of body weight exercises, stretching, and all sorts of different things that can help your body recover, but still moving your body and not moving your body. And so then the second workout is something outdoors. So I was walking every day, no matter what. So some days I would do 2 outdoor workouts, just because if it was nice out, I would want to go for a run. And it went from like the treacherous winters in Canada to nice springtime weather. And so being able to get out for a run with my daughter and include her in the workouts really helped to succeed through the workouts, because they're so strenuous on your day. There's 2 45-minute blocks of time that it demands from you. So after, I'd say about like into like the first month, when you look at the chart, because it lays out the all the days when you get kind of like, let me see here, there we go, about like halfway through, it's just, you look and you're like, oh my God, like I'm not even halfway through this. Like I'm tired. Your brain starts to kind of win on you. Obviously having an accountability partner really helps to push you out of those slumps, because your brain's like, this is silly. Why are you doing it? Like, just quit. Like, why you, blah, 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 all the things. So I'd say about like halfway through, it was like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm kind of seeing results, but like, this is hard. And, all the things, pushing through it. There were definitely days where it was like 9 o'clock at night and I'm like, I still have to do a workout. Like, I just want to lay on the couch. Like, I'm tired. It was a long weekend. And having Andre there of like, nope, let's do yoga tonight. We're going to like put on the TV in the living room, do the yoga and just get the workout done. Like, we're not giving up. And so pushing through those hard days, and honestly being able to see, it was about like 40 days in where I was really starting to notice physically the changes in my body from where we started and to where I was feeling like that last kind of 10, 15 pounds that I wanted to lose to kind of feel like myself again. And just get that confidence back and feel good in my clothes and my skin. And around 40 days, I was like, oh wow, this is working. Like the habits are in place. Like, we're drinking our water, we're hydrated, we're nourishing our body, we're reading really good books that are helping with our mental health and mental capacity. And we're working out, we're getting outside, we're getting lots of vitamin D and fresh air, and then strengthening our bodies all in itself. And so being able to see that halfway through was like, okay, like I got this determination again, like I got this, I can do it. It's amazing to look back and see how far we've come in where we started to where we ended the challenge, and being able to see such a huge difference from where I started and then where I am today, and how much I just feel like myself again. I feel strong. I feel more confident and capable of handling really tough challenges in my life. This is the first time in my life that I've ever had to lose weight, and not have to. It just, from giving birth and being postpartum and breastfeeding my daughter, not eating the best and not taking care of myself, I started to notice that I was gaining weight again. And I just didn't feel like myself. I didn't feel good. And so I knew I needed to make some changes to have that feeling again. And so my goal was to, where I started my weight to where I ended was about 15 pounds that I wanted to lose in order to feel stronger and feel like myself again, fit into the clothes that I wanted to fit into. And so here we are. It's a day after 75 Day Hard, and I was chatting with Andre about it this morning, and like, we don't have this like urge of, oh my gosh, like let's go get a bottle of wine and let's eat some like gross food tonight, like whatever, we can do whatever we want. Like I mean, the purpose is to build these habits for life. It's not just for the 75 days. So I understand. And it's weird. Like I went on my walk this morning, as I have for the last over 100 days. I've been walking daily, and I got my water filled up, and I'm just kind of carrying on as if it's another day. And it's become such a habit in our life. I'm going to continue on. I'm not going to be as rigid if I miss a day or if I'm not doing 2 workouts a day. But I mean, drinking and hydrating myself is something that we should be doing anyways, and moving our body every day. There's just certain things that I've really been enjoying and that have really helped my personal growth. And it's really humbling to look back and see where we started and see all the progress that was made, and pushing through mentally and being able to show up and through the hard times when I want to say no, or I want to say yes, but saying no, and being able to build that confidence with myself through this time has been really, really powerful. And I'm excited to see what the rest of the year brings, and to launch this strength program with you if you are interested in maybe doing 75-day hard, or even just incorporating one healthy habit into your life, having a program to follow and to keep you consistent for your progress has been such a game changer to just my physical and mental health, to be able to just show up into the home gym and be like, I know what I'm doing today. I know exactly my plan. And that really helps kind of take out those excuses of like, I'll work out today, but I don't really know what I'm going to do. And so you get down to the gym and you're just kind of like messing around. You're like, this is silly. Like, I'm not seeing any results. You get frustrated, you quit, and the cycle just continues. So a piece of advice is, to really have a plan in place of like, okay, this is the activities I'm going to be doing for the 75-day hard, or for the new challenges or new habits I'm putting into my practice, and really helping solidify and like bulletproof your habits that you're willing to work on, and leave the guessing game out of it. So with that being said, I hope you are able to find a habit that you want to incorporate into your life, whether it's dropping something that's maybe not serving you anymore, or adding something to your life that makes you happy or helps you grow and makes you feel whole and confident with yourself, whether you're postpartum or not. It's irrelevant. But finding yourself again and finding things that are going to serve you, even if it's uncomfortable in the time being, delaying that gratification for the greater good, and to be the best version of yourself for you and your family. And I hope you find what that looks like for you, and whether it's 75-day hard or not, it doesn't have to be. I'm just sharing my experience. And if you stay to the end of this video, thanks for watching. If you don't already subscribe, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll be updating you on all sorts of things postpartum, and just fitness in general with you guys. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.